Hi everyone, this is Kevin here, coming at you with some very exciting news regarding Metro by T-Mobile. So let's get started. Now before we get into the contents of this video, I do want to let you know that I am using the Samsung Galaxy A51 5G to record this video. I'm using the front-facing camera at 4K, and then I'm also using the internal mic. So definitely let me know what you think about the video quality and audio quality from this video. So essentially the deal is that you can get a Samsung Galaxy A51 5G for just $99 if you switch into Metro from another carrier. Now $99 for this phone is certainly a very good deal. It is also being offered factory unlocked directly from Samsung. I will be leaving a link in the video description to that as well, in case you want to compare the pricing for the factory unlocked model compared to the Metro model. Now, one of the benefits with buying a factory unlocked phone is that you can easily switch from carrier to carrier, but typically you are going to be spending more money. So you really have to weigh the pros and the cons. So again, link below to the Samsung website where you can see the latest deals for the A51 5G. Now, another thing you might want to consider as well is that Samsung also offers some pretty generous trade-in deals too. So if you do have an older Android device, you might be surprised at how much money they might give you in exchange for upgrading to one of their latest devices, such as the A51 5G. So this news is certainly very exciting as an owner of an A51 5G, obviously, because I'm using it to record this video. The phone has been a pleasure to use. I'm certainly a big fan of it. It certainly offers a lot of different benefits compared to the regular LTE A51. Now I've compared the two phones here on the channel, so I'm not going to get into the full differences, but essentially you're getting a different processor, you're getting better build materials, and some other bonuses as well. Now Metro is also offering some discounts for existing customers that want to upgrade to an A51 5G. Now all this info that I'm giving you is based off of an official press release from Metro available to the public. However, their press release is a little bit confusing when it comes to the discount for the A51 5G for existing customers. They claim that you can get the phone for $199 and then you get a $100 gift card a little bit later. But then it says in the press release that you have to create a new line to get that discount. So I don't really understand how they would expect an existing customer to create a new line unless they're adding another line for someone else or a second line for them. So I don't really understand that. Go talk to your local Metro store or dealer to see what's up with that deal for existing customers, but it does seem like they're offering at least some sort of deal if you are currently a Metro customer and you do want to upgrade to the A51 5G. So definitely make sure to inquire with them. Okay, so the final deal is that you can actually now get 2 lines of data at Metro by T-Mobile for a very affordable price, just $35 per line. And you're going to be getting unlimited talk, text, and data. You're going to be getting 5G access, of course, on their 5G network, and you're going to be getting 5 gigabytes of hotspot and 100 gigabytes of Google One Cloud storage. So that's a pretty good deal too. Now, Metro by T-Mobile really wants people to start using their new 5G network. Now, of course, their network is based off of T-Mobile's network, and T-Mobile and Sprint merged with the goal of taking their combined resources and building out one of the best 5G networks around. Now, T-Mobile and AT&T are taking a different 5G strategy compared to their competitor Verizon. Now, Verizon is all in on ultra-wideband 5G, which essentially gives you a lot higher speeds, but that 5G technology, at least for now, can't really get through buildings and walls and trees or really anything. Now, with AT&T and T-Mobile, they're all in on their 600 megahertz low-band 5G network, which certainly behaves more like the 4G that we're familiar with. Now, you might be seeing that these speeds that you're getting with both AT&T and T-Mobile's 5G networks are pretty much the same as 4G, if not a bit slower, which I know can certainly be disappointing for many of you out there, but there are some advantages that I feel like are not covered very often. The first thing is that T-Mobile's low-band 5G network is able to take on a lot more capacity than their current 4G network. So as more and more people continue to use their mobile devices for data purposes, there's only so much capacity that can be handled by the current 4G LTE network. Now I know that for many people out there, including myself, 4G seems to be working completely fine right now, but again, as more and more people continue to use these networks, they are going to get more and more congested. So that's one problem that 5G is supposed to solve. If you've ever been to a sporting event or just anywhere where there's a ton of people in one space, you've probably already noticed the limitations that you get with LTE. Sometimes I've been in situations like that where the data on my phone literally doesn't work because there's just too many people in one area trying to use it. Now, the second advantage of the low band 5G is that you're supposed to get more consistent speeds as well. Sometimes you'll run a speed test or you'll just be using the phone and you'll notice that it suddenly is a lot slower because for some reason the speeds just went down. So the second benefit with 5G, in theory, is that instead of your data speed going up and down and up and down, it's going to be more consistent, and consistency is certainly an improvement. So those are some of the benefits that you're going to be getting with T-Mobile and AT&T's approach to 5G. Now, you've probably seen with Verizon's 5G, with the ultra wideband technology, the speeds are out of control. So at least right now, with Verizon's 5G, you are using 5G for the download. It looks like the upload is still on LTE from some of the testing that I've seen that people have posted on Twitter, but that's a whole separate conversation. So AT&T and T-Mobile are definitely taking a different approach from Verizon, at least right now. I know that all three of these carriers definitely have much bigger plans on growing and improving their 5G networks in the future. So I hope you found this information regarding some of the latest promotions at Metro by T-Mobile and also that extra info about T-Mobile's 5G network to be helpful. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm definitely interested in doing more 5G videos in the future in addition to this one, but I will see you in the next video.